Well, I hardly know where to start because the story is so long and there's so much in it. And if you've heard the expression, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, so why bother to write the book because no one would believe it. Well, that's kind of where I feel like I came from. And there's been so much trauma in my life, emotional, physical, spiritual, all of it. And so much that was generational, also that was over us. And I'm blessed in my family. My mother first learned about the RLI conferences and started coming about 3 years ago. So there's already been a lot of healing and deliverance that's taken place before I got here. Yet there was so much generational stuff that we just couldn't get through. And one of the things that has been a curse in my life is curse of accidents and injuries and death upon me. So many times where I've been like 7 car accidents. None of them were my fault. Always being hit, falling, breaking my back, crushed vertebrae, all of this head injury, multiple head injuries, those kinds of things. And yet I'm feeling, Lord, you gave me a beautiful intellect. You've given me anointings and gifts to minister to people. How can I do that with all of this on me? How can I do it? I cannot do this. I cannot walk in the path you've called me to walk in, even to the point where 6 weeks ago I was saying, it's too hard. It's just too hard. I quit. I want out. Just 6 weeks ago. And I learned about this conference only 8 days before it began. And so the day after I learned about it, and I went to bed praying, and I asked my mother to pray with me, see if he wants me to go to this one. I woke up the next morning and just knew I was coming, and I made the flight arrangements to come from Dallas.
Oh, that's right. You came from Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's right. You did.
Yes.
So what did he do this week?
Well, because of one of the more severe head injuries, which was about 20 years ago, not only with the memory lapses and, blackouts and not being able to think of words.
Yes, yeah, I understand that.
You see people you've known for 20 years, you walk towards them and you cannot think of their name to greet them by name. Those kinds of things. I also had a tremendous amount of visual disturbance in my brain. Things move all the time. There's pulsing, there's flashing of lights. There's all of this from the brain injury. I've been on medication to help with that and the depression for 20 years. Decided several months ago that I wanted to go ahead and step forward in faith and begin to wean myself off slowly. When I packed my bag to come, somehow the bottle of that medication didn't get in my bag.
Oh, I wonder why.
I wonder. And so I had already come down 3/4 on my dosing. Well, here I am. I'm the one who's been driving all week, in spite of the flashing and pulsing lights, and with all the gripping headaches and everything else. And every day they lessen and lessen and lessen. Is down at least 75%, maybe more.
We'll get rid of that later.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm claiming it.
Yeah, it's yours. Wow, what a testimony.
Woo!
Wow. Bless you. I'm going to have somebody else come up. I love you.
I love you too.
All right.